S ネコパラボリューム2姉妹猫のシュクレ
Shooter game. It's like STG. It always makes me pause and go like, what? What's an STG again? It really does seem like the last story was focused on these two, and this story is focused on these two. So we need like, was it next? Like NekoPara02 is gonna focus on the other two, like the last two, Maple and Cinnamon. Is 3 out yet? I don't think 3 is out. Probably isn't. Or at least if it is, they're probably still translating it. That's possible. Anyway, data load. Now let's see. If my memory serves of what we were doing before, we had... yeah, the two girls had gotten into a fight, and we took them back, and oh yeah, these ones returned with their bells. Right. Right. These two returned with their bells. Okay. Master Chocola has come back alive. Just, she's a fucking zombie now. Like, you have to shoot her in the head. Just a thought. No. It was hard, Master. It was really, really hard. Yeah, it's a good start. Jesus Christ. Alright, there. Welcome home. I catch Chocola as she flies into my arms. Okay. Whoa. My entire body is just going crazy. What the hell? Shigure returning Shigure returning home in a robot sister. We've returned after our long journey. Welcome home, you two. Welcome home, you too, Shigure and Vanilla. Talking's hard, guys. Talking's really hard. The pair continues past me and into the house. Boing, boing. Welcome home, you three. Good work. If you're acting like this, I guess they turned out alright. I guess everything turned out alright. Yes, somehow. Was it really that bad? But my, what an ordeal it was. I almost passed on to the next life, seriously. Sounds like it was an ordeal. Well, okay, so they had 0 issues doing the test the first time, but then doing the refresher was a lot harder? I guess. Shigure and Vanilla sound serious. They've really got they've got this really solemn air about them. Well, I guess I'll have to reward Shigure personally. Oh god, is this where you sleep with your sister? Probably not. Not yet, it's still in the middle of the day. Where's Azunyan and Koko-chan? Oh, those two are in the kitchen. Well, looks like they're still working together pretty good. What the hell are you doing, you stupid munchkin? Can't you see I was about to break the eggs? Shut up, you damn long hair. Your fat ass is getting in the way, so I had to make it move. Yeah, you know, doing good jobs together. When the hell did he start teaching them to cook? Azuki and Coconut are fighting in my older brother's sacred kitchen. Yeah, he'd probably get hair everywhere. That would be no good. Chocola wishes Nuts-chan... Nuts. Everyone calls her Nuts. And Azu-chan would get along a little better. That's just how they are, Chocola. You can't change it. No. They're getting along just in their own way. Seeing those two fight is, in a weird way, kind of cute. I watched the two go at it through the order window. Yeah, that's... Jeez, can't you ever be honest? I'm going to hug you. Okay. Cut it out, let me go. But you seem so happy. Come now, pet. You know, that's a good question. Why don't they just go like... Just calm down. It's like they're all cats. Just sit down and pet each other. You'll be set. Done. Don't need people anymore. What's gotten into those two? I don't think Coconuts has called Azuki Oni-chan in a long time. But they're getting along now, so that's good, right? Chocola doesn't really get it, but it's great to see them getting along. Happiness brings more happiness, they say. Oh, that laugh, though. Where the hell did she come from? I blinked and she was over there. Whatever. I'm glad that Chocola and Vanilla, or that Chocola can be so optimistic at a time like this. Vanilla, how about we try not to bring up what happened? What happened? Not until we have to get your bells renewed again, at least. Again? We have to do it again? That might be a problem. Wow, this is so mad. Look at that, your tail's sticking straight up. What the fuck is a Flemin response? They're okay, whatever. This is just a Flemin response. Save it for after work. Save your crazy lesbian cat sex for after work. Alright, everyone's here. Let's get ready to open up. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm reminded of that saying. I move over to Azuki and Coconut, who really seem to have made up, and rub their heads, messing up their hair. Where they promptly scratch the shit out of me. Why don't we sleep again tonight? Hell no. Okay, let's say... Wait. This is... Wait, what? Okay. It was the achievement was in French. Anyway, a few days after Chocola and Vanilla returned. I almost made it to the end of that little section that we had. Meow come. Okay. Chocola welcomes you with her shiny new bell. Wait, it should have been the same bell, right? Also called the Flemin position, Flemin reaction, Fleminating is a behavior whereby an animal curls back its upper lip, exposing its front teeth, inhales with the nostrils, and holds the position for several seconds. Weird. Chocola welcomes you with her shiny new bell. What are you talking about? The bell itself hasn't changed. Yeah, Chocola guesses you're right. Yeah, okay, she's just dumb. Well, it's shiny new Chocola that welcomes you. No, you're the same too. Chocola is a truly lovable cat girl. Truly lovable. Because you need that prompt in your life. You need to be told. Boing, boing, boing. It's such a nice day out. How does a grapefruit jelly cake sound? It'll be so delicious and refreshing. Jesus Christ. If you're going to have the grapefruit cake, why don't you take it out, try our chilled two-toned Earl Grey grapefruit tea. Wow, that's a hell of a tea. Our chilled two-toned Earl Grey grapefruit tea. Sounds pretty good, actually. I've tried it before and it's really good. Trust me. Great. Come on now. Coconut, can you ring the customers up, please? Sure, I'll take care of it, Shigure-chan. I've got some special training with Azuki and Oni-chan yesterday, so I won't mess up. 980 yen for 2 items. 600 yen plus for 3 plus... We're very sorry, please just wait a moment. Well, it's not like we're that busy, so it's no problem, right? Nuts just needs a bit more experience still, that's all. Yeah, I'd rather her take the time than make mistakes, at least for now. Chocola, Vanilla, and Shigure are back now. Things around the cafe have gotten a lot calmer now that Coconut is making far fewer mistakes. Seems like she still remembers how to cut corners like an idiot. But if she keeps this up, I'll be able to relax in no time. She's still cracking the same jokes as usual, but I think she's grown a bit. Hey, why don't you help me out with this cake, Azuki? What are you saying all of a sudden? It's just a suggestion. He just asked for help. What's the... Fear that since we have more than enough help out front, maybe you could give me a hand in the kitchen. Oh, right. No, whoa. That's almost in a direction that we didn't need to go. Or split half in the front and half in the back, so I figured it'd be okay no matter what Vanilla says. Just thought it might be nice to have someone back here with me. What, you're saying the next step up from manager is patissier? Just how far are you gonna go exploiting us cat girls, huh? Just because you showed me how capable you can be during the incident recently. I feel like I could put you in charge of the cake baking for one day. Oh, get in charge of the cake baking one day, not for one day. As the owner, I can't ignore such potential. I exaggerate the way I say that last line a bit. Mizuki must think so too, as she shrugs her shoulders in resignation. You're gonna make me do it no matter what I say, right? A handy in the kitchen? Yeah. Domesticated cat girls have it real hard. This is definitely cat girl harassment. You're the only one I can ask of this of, Izuki. I'm sure you understand that, right? So please bow my head earnestly. And Izuki sighs in feigned defeat. She scratches her head, annoyed, and nods slightly. Well, I guess I do owe you, Cashew. I just don't expect too much, or just don't expect too much, alright? No matter how much potential you think I have, I'm still a cat girl. Man, talk about internalized, like, weakness. Oh, you know, no matter how much potential you think I have, I'm just a slave, yeah. I can do anything you'd like me to, but I can't do what I can't do, you got it? I'll teach you everything you need to know. I'm sure you'll be fine. Brimming with confidence, I gave her my approval. She looks away in embarrassment. Well, I'll give it my best shot. Just don't push all your work onto me, okay? I don't need a training period, I'm not gonna work for free. I don't need a training period, but I'm not gonna work for free. She does need a training period, doesn't she? Yeah, I get it. As long as the others are okay with it, there shouldn't be any problems, right? That's pretty sneaky of you, Cashew. That's how it's gonna be. You better start crying and begging and give me a good show here. Just slap her. Just... It's settled then. I'll be counting on you from now on, alright? I gave Izuki a hearty pat on the back. What's this? You're going to help with cake baking? Yeah, it looks like I got roped into it. Any cat girl with a brain knows to hide her flaws, but I guess I couldn't stop my true skills from shining through. Wow, that's amazing. I'm looking forward to your cakes. Cat girl cakes. Cakes full of cat girls. I don't know about that. Anyway, let's make one too. I want to bake a cake. I guess we don't have any customers right now until it gets a bit later in the evening. Why don't you give us a hand then? Who knows, maybe she'll have some sort of hidden potential in her. If things do happen to go well, having another set of hands around wouldn't hurt either. Alright, I'm gonna give it my all. Too serious. And just like that, a new experiment began at La Soleil. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I can't do it. I really am just a useless cat girl. Your cake looks like shit, child. Guess things won't work out after all. Well, this is about what I was expecting to happen. Can't say I'm surprised. Coconut collapses before her grossly abstract shortcake. Grossly abstract shortcake. Hey, how's it going, Abby? Yeah, Abby? Yeah, Abby. She was only supposed to frost a sponge cake with cream. How in the world did she manage this? I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's not supposed to end up like this. Should have never screwed around with all this. You're not going to become a pro overnight, you know. If you put a little more heart into it, you shouldn't have such a hard time. I don't even know what to say. What should I do with this? It'd be a waste to toss it, so I'll help you fix it up. If you think you can. Is it even salvageable at this point? All I have to do is, you know, if it tastes alright, just eat the damn thing. Like, I don't understand the point. Whatever. Whoa. That's pretty fucking impressive. And that's it, I suppose. What? I mean, that's amazing. She actually rescued it from the depths of the pastry underworld. The pastry underworld, huh? Okay. I knew she was good, but this is like beyond good. She already knows more about decorating cakes than I do. Well, maybe you should bake the cakes and have her decorate them. Zuki, where did you learn to decorate cakes like this? I got some pointers the other day, you know, at the restaurant. Doesn't really fit in with the rest of our cakes, though. No, I'm just really surprised you can make something like this. Did you really learn all this just by looking at the cakes at the restaurant? This cat girl is really something else. Actually, that's pretty impressive. She could definitely become a pastry chef. I know, right? Mish, like, the dialogue is so bad. It's dialogue written by someone who only has the vaguest definition of how people interact, especially women. Like, it's just painful. Anyway, she could become a pastry chef, which, you know, I think it's a nice looking cake. Yep, this is gonna be great. This is great. She can be a pastry chef, and I can sit on my ass and do nothing and just fucking. I knew I could never be as good as you, Azuki. You're even helping to clean up my mess here too. Coconut's shoulders tremble as she lays face down on the counter. Crap, I didn't think she'd give up so easily. Dude, if I was trying to learn to bake cakes and I had like this craziness going on as like someone else's first attempt, oh man, I feel like ass. Is this contemporary sadism? Yeah. It's just, yeah. At this rate, she's going to lose all of her confidence. Coconut? It's just one botched sponge cake, not that big of a deal, right? Oni-chan. Oh my god. She's just like... Whatever. You're really awesome. Don't pick me up, stop swinging me around. What's there to be embarrassed about? We're sisters after all. What's this freaking mood swing? Just don't start petting me. Oh god. Orgasmic sounds when they start freaking petting each other. The hell? She wasn't giving up, she was just incredibly happy. Happy enough to swing Azuki around like a helicopter, just by the tail, just circles. Jesus. She skillfully spins Azuki around in the narrow kitchen. She's got some really solid coordination, doesn't she? I stare at the pair, smiling. No matter what excuse you make, you can't hide the fact that your tail is standing straight up. You're so adorable when you're being... God, don't lump me into that overdone archetype. I'm more complicated. Oh, the important thing is that you two are getting along, I guess. NekoPara02. Wow. I stare at the almost sickeningly sweet display of violence. I decided to take a picture of the cake Azuki decorated. I decided that taking a picture of the cake Azuki decorated would be a good idea.